Hello, welcome back to more Dream Daddy.
Hello, everyone. Talk was writing down the time, and we're ready to go. Probably last episode of this recession.
That's right. Possibly. So,
Possibly. It'll be over 4 hours after we're done with.
yeah,
This
it's
episode,
getting
so.
kind of late for us. I'm tired. We're
Dragano EP.
I'm running on fumes here.
Taco is not. Taco's fine. Taco woke up like an hour before we started, so.
Well, yeah, I've been awake all day. So,
Yeah, that explain it, Dragano. Come on.
all right.
Anyways,
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to.
What are you going to do, Dragano? Go to. That is such.
Go out and watch
That is such
game?
the answer that I would say. I'd be like, I'm going to bed.
I'm wait. Have fun with the Emmas.
We'll try to keep it down.
I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that.
And don't forget that you have. There's a weird spacing there. Holy shit.
Yeah,
like there's an extra space between the you and the have.
Yeah.
That meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right. Mr. Vega.
I was gonna say it's Vegeta.
Wait. Vega? Vegeta? Oh my god. Hey, it's
Vegeta's
me,
teaching
Goku.
my daughter. Vegeta's teaching my daughter English.
All of a sudden, you just hear Gallic gun! Purple beam just shoots through the window.
Suddenly, it's a Dragon Ball Z episode.
He found me.
How did he know?
Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Awesome. Night, Pops. Oh, that was nice music.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? I didn't even know there was a 6 a.m.
This is why Taco doesn't work out.
Without realizing it, I drift
Everyone
back to
who
sleep.
works out does 6 a.m.
Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
That's usually what people do, but what would you want to do, Dragon?
We'll go to the gym. We'll catch up with Craig. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet
20
in 20.
cups of coffee.
After a few seconds,
And of
another
course,
text comes in.
responds in a few seconds, of course.
Spider-Man, put in the work. You fucking Winklevoss twins rowing Trent resin ore. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
Oh, oof. I know that sound. Oh, no.
I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop
Dude, that's
falling
me
asleep
every
on the
morning.
couch.
This is how Tucker really knows they're old.
Throw my blanket off and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out.
The daddy outfit again.
Right. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp.
Putting the cape. Gotta have the cape, you know?
Absolutely. And the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Spot Craig standing out
Again,
front,
the
stretching,
only
of
people
course.
who do 6 a.m. are gym people.
Yep.
And they only do 6 o'clock. No other time.
He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Mostly because people that do gym also have their normal like work schedules after the gym, so I get why they have it at 6 a.m. because it's really their only time they can squeeze it in. But 6 a.m. is still too early.
Yeah, because who wants to go and work out after work, you know?
There are a few people who do that.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem with them. I actually think the people that fit their workout after work, because they either work like super early in the morning, you know, or they just found a way to squeeze it in after their work. I think those guys are pretty great sometimes, and I'm just like, I wish I could do that.
I have mad respect for the gym bros that go after work, because that takes like a mass amount of like motivation to go to the gym after you done work like an 8-hour shift.
Yeah, dude, Taco gets home from 12-hour shifts and is dead.
Well, yeah, those are 12-hour shifts. Those will fuck you up. Wait,
Like,
has it been a minute?
Luckily, I don't have to be busy doing anything. I am lucky enough that even though I work 12-hour shifts, I don't have to like be busy the entire 12 hours, and I can kind of nap sometimes, and I actually do.
Oh, there you go.
Because lucky for me, no one really supervises me. I'm basically at my work alone. Basically, occasionally people might stop by because it's a rest area. Because Taco works cleaning a rest area. Fun fact.
I think you have plenty of downtime to go and jack it in the bathroom.
Sometimes, only sometimes. I don't do that very often. To be honest.
So you do it. Oh.
Once or twice. I've done it once or twice, and I've only done it during my lunch break.
You know, sometimes you just get bored of work, and you just gotta go get a work quickie in.
I mean, Taco also does a bit of writing at work too, and I also nap. So, but like, yeah, sometimes some days are pretty slow, and it's like there's nothing to clean. So you just sit there.
So I'm gonna polish my pork sword.
There's literally there's nothing to do sometimes, and it's just like, guess I'll just sit here and think about life, universe, and how badly I need to get one off. Time to make a white mess. Gosh dang it, Tiger. But yeah, it's pretty nice. One of the things that really fucks me up though is the commute to and from work. It's literally 30 minutes for me.
Oof.
And driving in some drivers are awful. As we have mentioned earlier with the whole people don't turn off their brights thing.
Yeah.
Weirdly. There's a few other things that bugs me too, like when the frickin' semi truck is speeding like 5 miles over the speed limit, and then you get to the turns and they slow down to like 20 below, and I'm just like, if you're gonna fucking speed, take the turns at the same speed, you dumbass. If you don't,
they're semi trucks. They can't. They gotta take turns slower. Their load might shift.
Speed. Like, come on, man!
They gotta. Well, you gotta think they gotta make time because they're on a time crunch.
Yes, but I still don't like it.
They like speed in the straight stretches, and then they have to slow down in the curves, otherwise their load will shift and they'll fall over. We actually just had a semi do that on the mountain close where I live. Had one flip over today because he was going around a curve and his load shifted and he tipped over.
They shouldn't go, like, I understand going the speed limit because we have a weird speed limit where it's just one speed limit and not like, I miss Idaho for this because Idaho had 2 speed limits, one for trucks and one for normal cars. And it was like 5 miles difference. That's about it. But like, gosh, I miss it because like with the one, truckers will go that normal speed limit quite often. Well, actually, most of them, there's a few of them that do go like 5 miles under the speed limit, and I appreciate it because then I can pass them in the straightaways because that's where the dual lanes are, and you can actually pass them legally. But like when you get to the curves, it shortens to 1 lane, and it's just like when you get stuck behind that one truck, and it's just like, you were speeding 5 minutes ago, and now you're like 20 miles under the speed limit, taking this really slow. Like, gosh, just kill me.
Oh yeah, I do hate that when somebody's like, and not just trucks, but
Yeah, not just
somebody's
trucks, but like
speeding, and then all of a sudden they just want to slow down to a crawl. It's like, okay, you were obviously pulled over here at some point and got a ticket,
the
and
funny
now
thing is
you're deathly afraid that there's a
every
cop
time,
waiting.
like I also swear people speed through my canyon all the time. Like they're going like 10 to 20 over all the time. And half the time whenever I see a highway patrolman, I'm like, oh, so you'd actually decided to do your job then.
Right?
For once. Sorry, we've been skipping dialogue, chat, and YouTube.
This is it. This is how I die. It'll be all right,
He didn't
dude.
like that.
We'll ease you into it.
Hey.
He didn't like that.
Yep, well, too bad.
Well, then again, he is a gym buff, so
right?
fuck him.
We head into the gym.
This is the other reason Taco doesn't work out, is because gym buffs are very weird.
Right?
They're so weird. They're so, like, I get it. Their discipline is high, and their self-discipline is amazing, and I'm jealous of them for it. But at the same time, they can be a bit pushy with that discipline.
He high-fives and fingers all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could...
Fingers? Dragon, I want to try that sentence again.
Nope. They could and
Nope.
wouldn't steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
You're right, and then
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking.
Like, I wish, like, Taco wouldn't mind doing gym stuff if Taco was already gym buff, you know?
Mhm.
But when you're not, it's like, it's so awful when you're not. It's so awful when you're like freaking Splurt here, who's freaking big as fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jackano?
He is the peak form of masculinity. I don't know what you mean.
Obviously.
This is
But, like-
Splurt McGirt is an absolute specimen of a man. Thank you very much.
He absolutely is. He absolutely is. But like, yeah, this is the issue I have with the gym and going to the gym, because it's like, I don't already have the gym bod, you know? And if you don't have the gym bod, you really do stand out. It's really bad.
But you don't get the gym bod without working out. It doesn't
that's
just
the
show up
problem.
on its own.
Yeah, you have to go to the gym to get the gym bod, but you can't really go to the gym because you'll stand out so bad. Like, you have, like, that is the thing about gym peeps, is that, like, you have to go through standing out as a weirdo and not having a gym bod in order to get the gym bod.
And now you have to worry about weird gym girls
Weird
recording
gym girls,
you and
weird
putting
gym-
you online,
weird-
calling you a
weird-
weirdo.
Weird gym guys doing basically the same thing. Like, it's like the fat shaming is real in this country, dude.
That's not even fat shaming. It's like, you see a bunch of videos of like girls recording dudes and then calling them creeps and
Just for walking on a treadmill.
yeah, or just
It's
taking
so
a
bad.
glance in their direction. It's like, oh my god, he's staring at me. Like, you're at the
Dude,
gym
this-
working out. Like, what
Where
else
else
is there
is he
to
gonna
do
look?
to look? But to
Where
look
else
around?
is he gonna look? The frickin' floor.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just like, I'm half tempted to just put a brown paper bag on my head.
Right.
just so I can, like, no holes in it though. Unlike in the movies where they put holes in it. No, screw the holes. Just have brown paper bag, no holes. Because then girls don't know where you're looking, and it's just like, yes, no one can bother me now.
You're,
My
you're
safe
not looking
space.
anywhere. You're looking at the inside of a brown paper bag.
Exactly. But those girls are going to totally say that he's staring at you, and it's like, what? The guy has
Yes.
a brown paper bag on his head. How is he staring?
Yes, he is staring at you through his two-way paper bag.
Hey.
Yeah. just gosh, I wish I was as buff as these guys, but I'm not. Or as good looking, you know.
Yeah. I wish I was like Kratos ripped.
Same. But, like you have to get. Well, I do love Thor in Ragnarok. By the way,
Yeah, the Thor has the bulk build.
yes, the bulk build, which again, still it looks bad. Like you almost want to fat shame him, but then you realize that no, that's muscle.
Yeah, it's all
That is
muscle.
straight up muscle. All muscle. That guy's strong as crap.
Yeah.
Probably stronger than Kratos, actually.
Yeah, there's two types of like gym builds. There's the cut build and there's the bulk build. The cut build is basically just for show, and that's what Craig has here. Like it's all show, but it's none of it's like really usable muscle. And then you have the bulk build, which is the guys look like they're fat and they have a gut on them, but it's like all muscle and it's like usable muscle. They can lift a car and toss it around like a volleyball.
I mean, to be fair, with adrenaline, you could do that easily too. Like enough adrenaline, but that's adrenaline, and we're talking not
like
having adrenaline.
That's like
and
a
being able
survival
to do that.
situation. Yeah, this is he could just do it casually.
Yeah.
If he had
We're talking
adrenaline,
these
he's
guys
like tossing
big guys
around
with the
his
gut.
brain.
Yeah, these guys could literally do that. Or they like the only other build I can think of is those old bodybuilder type muscles, like what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger used to do. Like that old build style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because that
I don't know
actually
what
was
it's called,
usable
but-
muscle. But yeah, that was original. That was actually built usable muscle, more or less too. You still look pretty weird with that muscle set, but
Yeah.
but it's still muscle that's usable. Like I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be put in a freaking headlock by Arnold Schwarzenegger back then.
Nope.
Even now, still, but like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like his politics stuff aside, the guy was pretty impressive with his entire life, with how it's gone
Yeah.
and whatnot. Like I have
He worked hard.
Not don't really care for his politics stuff, but
He
like that
worked really
guy-
hard to get where he is.
he really did.
Like
Same with
he worked
I have
stupid hard.
I also have mad respect for The Rock too, even if The Rock has some issues with some of his decisions, but at the same time, if you know where he came from, it's kind of like, yeah, he deserves it. He deserves to be able to call that shot.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
All right, what do I think this guy on
Anyways.
this machine's doing? Trained to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, or praying to some sort of pain god?
This all sounds amazing.
I think he's trained to crush people's skulls with his thighs.
I mean, that's what we want Taco to do, right?
Exactly. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them.
Hey,
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Just same.
Oh, Craig's turned up the speed. I better do the same. Oh, he liked that one.
This is another reason I don't do gyms.
How,
Because the guy you go with is always super competitive, and it's just like, dude, I'm not fit. I'm not in shape, except for round.
That's me. Round is the shape.
Round is very much a shape, Dragono.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Probably for
Couple years,
literally was gonna say a few years.
right? And what did you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing,
No, that takes up all his schedule.
right? Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
Nope, there you go. That takes
Yep.
up all his schedule. That's all of it. All of his day gone right there.
Yep.
All of it.
That
Dadding,
still counts as
buffing.
both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Love learning.
As close
don't
to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible.
Check out my hot butt.
Check out the hot butt.
Check
I'd
out
go
my
with the
hot
first one. I
butt.
think that would be, if you're going for trying to impress him, I'd say the first one is probably where you go.
I'm looking for
The funniest.
hot, big man titty goth boyfriend. That's what I'm looking for.
Big man titty goth girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yes.
I don't know if they have one in this game, but we'll see, I guess.
Probably should have gone out at night. Might have met him at night.
might have improved
Somebody.
your chances of it. Are you trying to tell me that you want Taco to dress up as big booba goth GF?
I mean,
Are you
if
trying
you're,
to tell
if you're looking to get bread, then yeah, go for it.
Like, gosh, like one of my friends once said that like the whole goth aesthetic thing is actually really cool, just not the personality that usually goes with it. And I was like, yeah, you're right. The whole goth aesthetic is really great. If only it didn't come with that personality.
You made a lot of bad goths thing because goths usually have like great personalities.
I gotta keep it down, I think. Whoops.
Because I don't know. I've met a lot of like goth people that were like super nice.
I don't know. I've never really met goth people, so then again, Taco is a bit of a shut-in, so.
Yeah, well, I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt.
Oh, he loves it.
By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly?
Because he does
dying.
it all the time.
I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
That is what I've
Especially my
learned.
asshole. Oh God, here it comes.
Right on the treadmill. Like you step to the sides and just crouch down and.
Oh no, I've sharted.
I sharted.
Right on the treadmill.
Right on the treadmill, and it just zooms off the friggin'.
It smells like 1,000 carcasses of dead animals.
It's like launching off the back end because the treadmill's still going.
There's like one kid that was behind the treadmill. They get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no. He's on the ground now, dying, just like like having a seizure. Well, covered in stuff. Get it
I must be clean. Give me to the showers.
Oh man, but like, yeah, that's so. As Taco was trying to say, when Taco did JROTC in high school, yeah, that was one of the things I learned, is that your body can get used to certain kinds of workouts after a while, and you'll just be able to do them super casually. This is why like someone, we were doing PT one day, which is physical training, by the way, which is basically a version of PE, but like kind of ramped up. It's hard to explain. Anyway, we were doing a whole bunch of circuit training basically, and it's a bunch of different workouts you do one after another, whatnot. And one of the kids was like, "Yeah, it's pretty easy for the instructors to do because they do this all the time."
Right.
Like daily almost.
No,
we kids
I don't
are
like
struggling.
that story.
I don't like this story. True story, bro. But yeah, that's where I learned that. But yes, Taco did do JROTC in high school, so was not very fit then either. By the way, probably more fit than I am now.
Back in like for a lot of like middle school up until like my senior year in high school, I weighed like 99 pounds. I was a stick. Yeah.
I was a stick.
And then I started gaining weight and just kept gaining it.
I was a stick for elementary school and middle school, After that, I got to like 205 pounds, and then I dropped it because I did weight training.
Well,
I did weight training. That was actually kind of fun. Again, I'm very proud. I'm very pleased with myself that I did that.
I think I'm like
Well worth it.
180 something.
I don't know what I am now. I think I'm like 165 or 180, somewhere around your weight.
Well, see, you smaller than me.
I might be. I don't know. I haven't really checked my weight in forever.
Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand to get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Bro, 180 pounds is small. Tiger. 220 pounds. Gosh, when I was 100 or 205, I looked so not good. I was so fat. Holy crap. I don't look good. I did not look good then.
I don't look good.
Ugh.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around. You panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish, and I'm trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get him back home and get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. I never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
Oh, wow.
And they never will.
I see, Tiger, I see.
I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash
You are
into the
shorter
wall.
than-
Jesus,
Taco
that
is shorter than
hurts.
Dude. Bro, you okay?
Dude, bro, are you okay? Greg
Totally,
offers me
dude,
a hand.
totally.
He
As you're
looks-
like crashed into the machines behind you, and it's a whole mess. You have it's the freaking the you know what it is, the Goku freaking pose.
Right.
The meat crater. That's just what it is.
The Yamcha pose.
Yes.
There's like a dent in the wall.
There's a dent in the wall. It's just you.
I'm
in the
fantastic.
Just that image. I'm absolutely fantastic, dude. Absolutely.
2 thumbs
I
up.
love that they did
I'm
that
gonna
pose
die
in
now.
Bochi. Holy crap. I'm so glad they did that in Bochi. They did that pose for Bochi once. It was so funny.
I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
I don't know.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well,
Well,
dude, when you're competitive,
I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Oh.
You sure?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, here, I brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you.
Luckily, they make protein shakes a little bit differently these days, so it doesn't look green and disgusting.
Or taste disgusting.
They can still be a bit disgusting. Like, even the chocolate one that I've tried, I was like, ugh. Protein does not taste good.
It really depends on the brand you get. Because some protein things are like very, like sand and gritty, and have like a real like bland like cardboard taste to them. And some of them are actually like really good.
Steroids. I don't think so, Tiger. Steroids do a number to people other than just appearance.
They shrink your weenie.
They do shrink your weenie. You're not wrong. They do shrink your weenie.
I take a small sip. It's actually delicious.
Yeah, that's usually how some people look at protein. Like, protein shakes aren't bad. They're really not bad, especially for your health. This is why they have them all the time. But like,
You can also make protein shakes like really good if you're like making an actual shake and you're just throwing in protein powder. So if you're like blending up like fruits and then you just put in like a couple scoops of like
Oh yeah,
protein powder.
I've had those. Those aren't bad. Like my
Yeah,
mom's done a
those
few
are
of them.
those can actually be really good.
Those are really good. Like my mom would do chocolate and banana a lot. I love those.
Yeah,
Oh,
but if you're like just taking
With, like,
water
just a
and putting
couple
in
scoops of
protein powder and
powder.
shaking up, like they're
That's
not
disgusting.
as good. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's better if you like blend stuff up with the powder to make like an actual shake.
Hey, Dragno, we gotta get to a stopping point.
Hey. Okay, well let's finish this
Hey,
interaction.
Finish the interaction, and hopefully we'll get on with it. Anyways.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh,
Let
dear
me know
Lord.
if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try
Dear
running
God.
around the neighborhood. And if treadmills aren't your speed, no pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm going to go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around.
Put some ice on your wiener.
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really got to work on this dad bod.
I mean, you do. You already have it, dude. Just saying.
Right? I gotta get home and lie down on the couch.
Steroids. Tiger, not all protein shakes are steroids.
It
There's a
hurts to
reason
move.
There's a reason they're mostly banned in most athletic competitions. Tiger.
Oh
just
God,
saying.
I'm so old. Oh
Oh, no,
no,
I
I
must
must have fallen asleep. What time is it?
This is
Time
Taco.
for next time on VGM.
Yes,
Hey,
I was gonna say this is what would happen to Taco if Taco worked out that same way.
right?
I just fall asleep. This is why Taco can't really work on days that Taco works or has important things. This is possibly why Taco doesn't actually work out, because time.
Right?
And Taco knows they will probably end up falling asleep afterwards. Fuck.
You right down the time?
About to. So, see you guys next time on VGM. Bye.
Bye, everybody.